Everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Utah Jazz. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. I can't believe this day is here once again. Opening day of the NBA season. Probably, I know it is, the most exciting day of the year.
I think it is. I mean, there's nothing like the beginning of another season. Everybody is hopeful. Everybody starts from the same place. And every fan of their respective teams is thinking about, dreaming about potential championships.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Stockton. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
You know, in 2 games last season, it was a struggle. They had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
And they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last season. They know their roster is similarly talented, but could really use a victory tonight to show that.
And he cracks the seal on this one with the first score.
I expect a high-energy contest from start to finish in this one.
Back to Malone. Stockton against Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Malone. It's deflected.
The length of Cartwright. 7'1", disruptive.
Pippen a screen on Stockton. Short. Hits from the high post.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Stockton looking around. And the layup falls.
The quick dribble of Stockton. Ball handling 101.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Bulls are gone. 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Paxson passes to Jordan. Cartwright with a screen on Malone. And that one drops for him. Jordan's got his second bucket.
We know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Pass to Malone. Stolen by Pippen. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Pippen. Back to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Malone. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 4-point game. Off on the layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Jordan outside. Pippen a screen on Stockton. That's tipped.
At 7'4", Eaton can just devour shots. Try to go up anywhere near him, and this is what can happen.
Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Paxson. Right side, Jordan. Shoots over Malone. Good on the jump shot. Jordan's got 6.
Good work from Jordan with that sweet jumper. Making the defense look so helpless.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
Chicago making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Bailey's checked in.
On the court. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Stockton. Clock at 6. On the wing, Malone. Over Paxson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
This is what Stockton does so well. Tremendous at sharing the ball with his teammates.
Pick by Cartwright. Grant surveying the D. Offside Pippen. Rebounded by Bailey.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
The drive by Malone. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. It's a tie ball game.
The penetrating ability of Malone, operating like a surgeon cutting to the rim.
Cartwright with a screen on Stockton. Armstrong kicks to Grant. Pippen for 3. Traps in the tray. 5 points in the game. Jazz trail by 3. Malone outside. On the wing, Stockton over Armstrong. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Such a pro at reading defenses. Stockton is terrific at recognizing when to go right up with the shot.
Grant with a screen on Stockton. Armstrong dishes to Grant. The shot, no good. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Malone, no up. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pippen with it. Picked up by Malone. Paxson kicks to Pippen. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Grant. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's the hustle you get with Grant. Terrific at hitting the glass with a purpose.
And here's Malone. 2 on the clock. Unable to get that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Chicago Stadium. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Really like the energy I'm seeing from them on defense. Going after steals and being rewarded for taking the initiative and being aggressive on this end.
Yeah, they're really changing it up and making things difficult for the opposition. Loving the hustle.
Here's Murdoch. He's covered by Armstrong. And it's Murdoch missing. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, Jordan. There's the pick. Here's Hobson. Armstrong passes to Jordan. A second chance effort. He shoots again. Rebounded by Bailey. Jazz trail by 5. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Down low. Here's Brown. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw tonight. And this year's the centennial anniversary of basketball's invention. Dr. James Naismith back in 1891. He then coached at Kansas. Boy, basketball has come a long way, hasn't it?
It sure has, Kevin. I mean, the game itself has changed dramatically in that 100 years. But think about this. The number of lives that have been changed by virtue of the game of basketball, mine included. Basketball has given me a life that I only dreamed of, and that dream has become a reality. I wonder what the esteemed Dr. Naismith would think of the game he created and seeing it today.
Fires high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jordan's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Murdoch passes to Bailey. That one good for 2.
Down low, Big T living up to the name.
Enzo Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. It's deflected.
Great effort defensively, staying connected.
Here's Bailey, guarded by Jordan. Benoit, he's covered by Armstrong. Offensive rebound. Malone, the bounce pass. Murdoch passes to Bailey.
Bulls foul.
Cartwright's checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Hobson.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Malone passes to Eaton. To the inside. The jump hook, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And you can see how confident Malone is inside. I mean, he feels like he can score on anybody from there.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And the Bulls with some changes. Pippen comes in for King, and it's Grant in for Armstrong.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Malone against Jordan. Going inside. Good on the shot. Jordan's got 12.
And making it look so easy. Jordan just bullying his way through the defense on the drive.
Paxson against Stockton. Shot, high post. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 8.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. And it's 7 points here for Scottie Pippen. Jazz trail by 3. Stockton outside. Here's Malone. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Paxson passes to Jordan. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. No good from 18. The Jazz have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. From the left block and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bailey is checked in for the Jazz.
Number 41, Thurl Bailey.
1:37 left to play here in the half. Paxson passes to Pippen. Jordan deciding where to go with it. High post shot. Jump shot is good. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Bulls foul. John.
Hobson's checked in for Chicago.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bulls. Number 2, Devin Hobson.
Outside, Malone. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. Cartwright's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hobson. Grant with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Pippen. He's covered by Stockton. And that one's good by Pippen. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. Paxson kicks to Pippen. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Pippen's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. Malone with it. To stop the drought. And the layup is up and in. Malone's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
He spent the first half slicing that defense to pieces on his way inside.
Well, he kept finding openings, showing us great vision out on the floor.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Jordan against Malone. A drive by Jordan. The rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paxson against Stockton. Here's Malone. The rebound by Pippen. It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Malone. Pippen sets a screen for Jordan. The 11-footer, and Pippen with the basket. The assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Stockton outside. Malone, a screen on Paxson. Pass to Malone. Good work defensively by Pippen. The Bulls leading by 9. On the wing, Jordan. Outside Pippen. Jordan against Malone. Lets it fly from 18. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, because Jordan is so spectacular, sometimes his strong fundamentals are overlooked. And he keeps it simple. Why get fancy when the pick and roll works like that?
Utah calls timeout. Malone looking around. Pass to Edwards. On the wing, Malone. Defended by Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. Malone a screen on Jordan.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Chicago leading by 11. Outside, Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As a defender, you have to stay attached to Jordan. But here he notices him playing tight and wisely draws the contact.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
The blend of athleticism and scoring prowess Jordan possesses is insane. He's capable of destroying teams all by himself.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by the Jazz. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Smart of Malone to give it up there. He's a guy who usually finishes the play by himself.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. Kings check in for Grant. And Utah with a change here, too. Bailey, he's checked in for Edwards. Enzo Jordan will bring it out for the Bulls. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Rebounded by Bailey. Jazz trail by 10. Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Shoots over King. And it's King with the rebound.
Solid defense down low, defending the rim.
Stockton against Paxson. King outside. Cartwright with a screen on Malone. 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Malone finds Stockton. Malone a screen on Paxson. Stockton against Paxson. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from John Stockton.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Now, here's Jordan. He's got 17. Shoots over Malone. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And Utah making a change here. 1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Jordan on the wing. Back to Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Malone. And Jordan gets it to go.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Paxson against Stockton. Over Paxson. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Stockton.
Making the defense look helpless there. Stockton enjoying toying with their feelings a little bit.
Cartwright with a screen on Stockton. Jordan. And it's blocked by Brown. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Brown. Chicago making some changes. Bill Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Hobson comes in for Michael Jordan. And Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. Now here's King. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 3. Elbow shot is on the way. It's not going to go for him.
Defensive positioning is extremely important, and he could not have played him much better.
Stockton left side. Pass to Murdoch. Brown with the screen on Armstrong. Here's Murdoch. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Purdue's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Bulls leading by 8. Now Pippen. Top of the key. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back to the action in just a minute. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jazz trail by 8. Here's Murdoch. Nails the baby hook. Here's Jordan. Purdue the screen. Jordan drives in, and the shot goes down. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
On the drive, MJ is so ferocious, he never even thinks about slowing down. Pedal to the metal. He was not able to get there in time, so that's a good call.
Yeah, if you're going to go for that play, you have to be quick. He didn't act fast enough.
First team foul.
Here's Murdoch.
Bulls foul. Cliff Livingston. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Murdoch passes to Bailey. Jazz passing it around. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Karl Malone.
With the game in the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Here's Jordan. Kept alive. Purdue outside Jordan. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. There's the screen. Goes back up. Here's Purdue. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 8. Purdue's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Murdoch. He's covered by Armstrong. Pass to Bailey. Here's Murdoch. 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Bailey misses. Head out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And the Bulls with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Purdue. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Malone's checked in for Utah. Jazz trail by 8. Another miss by Utah.
And he just can't get anything to fall right now. That's a shot he should make with ease. Instead, he clanks it.
Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Making the defense compromise right there. Once Jordan gets into the lane, defenses become a little sketchy. Actually, they get pretty nervous.
Some changes for Chicago. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Livingston. Pippen comes in for Williams. And it's Grant in for Hobson. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 10. And he makes that one.
Such a talented shooting guard. I love whenever Malone looks to score inside, too.
Now here's Jordan. Pippen sets a screen for Jordan. And shot on the way. Pippen can't hit. Jazz trail by 8. Edwards passes to Malone. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Now here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. It's good. That's now 8 points for Karl Malone.
Good work spotting that gap and then exploiting it with a quality pass.
The Bulls call timeout.
Put your hands together.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Stockton. Following the miss by Michael Jordan.
No doubt about it. That's a big shot. Huge from Karl Malone. He's definitely a go-to guy in this league.
Pippen sets a screen for Jordan. It's tipped. Now Malone. Outside, Malone. Over in the corner, Edwards. Outside, Malone. Shot clock at 6. Malone, a screen on Paxson. Stockton passes to Malone. Some solid defense from Grant. The Bulls leading by 4. Jordan outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. game.
All right, with a screen on Edwards. Here's Jordan. The 19-footer is on the money. Jordan's got 11 points here in just the second half.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
And the jam by Karl Malone.
Rising to meet the challenge. He was ready to put the team on his back.
Jackson passes to Jordan. All right, with a screen on Malone. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Jordan against Malone. Here's Pippen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice shot off the catch there. Pippen shows you a little bit of everything every night.
Now, here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. Stolen by Grant. Now, here's Paxson. Jordan with it. He's defended by Stockton. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Stockton DIYing it, doing it yourself, giving this team a big shot in the arm.
Outside Jordan. All right, with a screen on Malone. Here's Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get John Stockton. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see them knock them down there.
The Jazz call timeout.
Please give all Chicago welcome to the
Here's Stockton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead early, and it's slammed in by Malone.
Wow, Malone made for the moment.
A chance here, Mike, to possibly put this game away.
They have to remain focused.
Jordan is doubled. Here's Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
You know, there are only a few guys that you can really trust taking that shot. Pippen is one of those guys.
The Jazz call timeout. So it's Utah here with the ball. 6-point game. It falls!
So sweet a release on Malone's jumper there. A flick of the wrist is all it is.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. The Jazz call timeout. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Stockton. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
The offense working as intended right there, creating a great look at the basket.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Utah calls timeout. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
No doubt about it. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They do have to work quickly, but it is still possible.
"19 seconds left in the game. Malone, the pass to Stockton. Fires the three. The rebound by Carter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. 15th foul. At the line.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Edwards against Grant. Another miss by Utah. So the Bulls win it. And this one, Coach Fratello, was hard-fought and competitive right to the final seconds, which made it a thriller.
The type of game these fans love to see, especially when their team comes out on top.
Yeah, they're going to leave happy from here tonight. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you next time.